Grupo Vaughan, tu futuro comienza hoy. Entra en grupovaughan.com.
¿Qué tal vas de ánimo? ¿Necesitas un empujón? No te preocupes. Pásate por vaughantienda.com y hazte con 365 días de wellness e inglés. Y viene de la mano de tu propio personal trainer David Gómez Agudo, conocido por sus miles de seguidores en las redes como Fitbull Coach, Mindset, Nutrición y por supuesto el inglés. Y viene con más de 250 vídeos para que entrenes con 365 días de wellness e inglés.
Encuentra todos los libros de nuestros presentadores de radio en las tiendas Vaughan o en vaughantienda.com.
Estás escuchando Vaughan Radio.
Speaking with Confidence with Ale.
Good morning, everybody. This is Speaking with Confidence. I'm Ale. And if you are new here, I want to welcome you. What is it that we do? We practice English together. We build up your confidence so you can use the language properly and comfortably. How do we do this? We build up some vocabulary, work on grammar structures, and we do all this while we talk about everyday life. Good morning, Dan.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm feeling well today.
All right. How were you feeling bad yesterday?
No, I wasn't feeling bad yesterday.
Was it a good day for you?
Yes, a normal day.
A normal day. It was very hot yesterday.
Yes, it was.
Right? Do you use air conditioning right away?
I don't like to use it very much, but I don't mind using it.
Right. Maybe fans?
Yes, but I'm not a big fan of it, so...
Not big a fan of fans.
No.
Yeah, I don't use the air conditioning, but yesterday it was too hot, so I had to turn it on. The heat is early, ¿no? ¿Ha llegado más pronto, creo, o no?
I think so, yes.
Yeah?
I don't know it, but I think it's earlier than ever.
Yes, I think so. Well, I don't remember last year when it started, but I know this is something that I see happens in Madrid. I'm not sure if all in Spain, but in all Spain, but there is no transition weather. Like it's cold and then the next day is a slap on the face and you're hot. It's hot. Did you get that feeling? Do you get that feeling?
Yes, almost every year. So.
Right? So, yeah. So it's like that. From cold to hot. There's like no warm or maybe warm like 1 or 2 days or a week maybe at most. And then it's like a slap on the face and it's hot already. All right. So today I hope it's not that hot. I've not been out. Well, it was nice in the morning, but I don't know how it is right now. Do you know?
No, I don't know it. No,
okay.
neither.
Well, let's hope it's not as warm, as hot as it was yesterday. All right. So what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about Madrid this week. Why? Because Madrid is, well, in general, it's not a quiet city. No, Madrid is, there's a lot of movement every day in Madrid. Am I wrong, Dan?
No, you're not. It's a very noisy city.
Yeah, very noisy city. And there's always something happening. One street is full of people. There's plans on the other street, on the next street. Plans are being announced. And what else happens? When this happens, when plans are being announced, then some routes may change. Some places will be visited by thousands of people. And that's what's going to happen this week in Madrid. Do you know why, Dan?
Because the Pope is coming to visit us.
Yes, that's one of the reasons. But let's see. This past weekend, the book fair has already started, right?
Yes.
Right. So that is going to be bringing people to the park, Retiro, where books are being sold. Listen to the language. Authors are being visited. And, the official program is active for 2026, right? With activities in the park. Then, of course, we have football. Are you a football fan?
Not too much, no.
Not so much? Football or soccer? I would say soccer, but football is also right. And what is happening? Real Madrid's presidential elections are in the news with the election date set for Sunday 7th. So, what's going on? The future of the club is being discussed. Decisions are being prepared, and many opinions are being shared. Listen to that language. Pay attention. Another major event, what you said, the Pope is coming, right?
Yes.
Yes, that is true. So, when is he coming? He's scheduled to be in Madrid from the 6th to the 9th of June. And there's something happening on Monday 8th at 7 p.m. So, yes, Madrid is moving, plans are being organized, and therefore streets may be affected. Transport needs to be checked. Events have been announced. Well, many other things that still need to be done. That's exactly why today's grammar is useful. We're going to continue using or working with the passive voice. But this time we're going to take it one step further. Last time we worked with simple passives, forms like the form is completed, right? Or the payment was made, simple past and simple present. Today we're going to work on 3 useful passive patterns. Be done, been done, and being done. Okay, ha sido, está siendo. All right, so before that, we're gonna build useful vocabulary. This time around, city life and events. City life and events. All right, so what do you think about that, Dan?
I think it's a good way to start the week.
I think so. Just a way to announce what's going on this week. And we're not just gonna learn about grammar. We're gonna be looking at Madrid news. All right, so let's get started. Useful words. Again, before we do the grammar, we are going to build the language we need for today's topic. And let's see. Listen to the words carefully. Some of them you already know, of course you do. And as I always tell you, we review these words. They're not really new words, not all of them at least. But listen carefully for the meaning of each word, because later on we're going to be using them to describe what's happening in Madrid with the passive voice. So let's begin with the first one. The first word today is venue. Venue, and this is a noun, and it's a countable noun, and a venue is a place where an event happens or takes place. Venue. So what is this in Spanish, Dan?
Recinto.
Yes, recinto, lugar del evento. And how can we use it? The concert venue is near the stadium. So I forgot about another event. Do you know what I'm talking about, Dan? Can you imagine?
The Vaughan trivia night.
Also, yes, yes, that is a good activity. Yes, this is an important event for us. The Vaughan trivia night. When is it? June 2nd. This is tomorrow, no?
Yes.
At 8 p.m. in the Toast Tap Room. We're going to say that again a little bit later. Very important, but also. This is an event that's happening all week this week. It's a concert, Bad Bunny's concert, right?
Yes.
Yes. So the concert venue is near the stadium. And I just know this because I'm not a fan of Bad Bunny, but my daughters are. So one of them went to the concert last night. And apparently I didn't know this, but this is happening every day this week. He's really famous, no? Do you like Bad Bunny?
Not really.
No? You don't like that kind of music?
No.
Not so much?
No.
Yes, me neither. But a lot of people love him. All right, next word today is crowd. Crowd, and this is also a noun and also a countable noun. And a crowd is a large group of people in one place. A large group of people in one place. And this in Spanish?
Público, aglomeración.
Yes, aglomeración. Multitud también, ¿no? Mucha gente. Crowd. A big crowd waited outside the entrance. A big crowd waited outside the entrance. Crowd. All right. Third word today is route. And we already used this word before. This is also a noun, also countable. And a route is the way you take to get somewhere. The way you take to get somewhere. And that in Spanish?
Ruta.
Yes. We chose a faster route to the city center. We chose a faster route to the city center. Very good. Next word today is announcement. Announcement. And also countable, also a noun, also countable. And an announcement is official on information shared with the public. Official information shared with the public. So, in Spanish then?
Anuncio.
Yes. Official information. Anuncio también un comunicado, ¿no? Cuando es oficial es un comunicado. And how can we use it? The announcement surprised many fans. The announcement surprised many fans. All right. Number 5, word number 5 today is gathering. Gathering. And this is also a noun and also countable. And gathering is a meeting of people in one place. A meeting of people in one place. And this in Spanish?
I don't know.
Bueno, un encuentro, una reunión, a gathering. Different from crowd. Crowd, habíamos dicho que es multitud o mucha gente, ¿no? Gathering es un encuentro, una reunión. The gathering started in the main square. The gathering started in the main square. All right. Next word is schedule. Schedule. And this is a noun. And schedule is a plan that shows when things happen. Right? A plan that shows when things happen. In today's context. Plan that shows when things happened. Que también habría otra palabra para describir justamente esto. But in Spanish, this would be what?
Horario, programación.
Exactamente, schedule. Very good. The schedule includes music, talks, and family activities. The schedule includes music, talks, and family activities. That's one way to use schedule. All right. Next one is access. Access, also a noun, but this one, uncountable. Is it uncountable? Is it uncountable? Noun, access. If it's a noun, I think it's countable. Well, the possibility, yes, okay. The possibility or way to enter or reach a place. The possibility or way to enter or reach a place. That would be what in Spanish?
Acceso.
Acceso. Access to the park is easy by metro. Access to the park is easy by metro. All right, next word, final word is coverage. Coverage. And this is a noun. And this is the way the media reports an event. the way the media reports an event. So what would this be in Spanish?
Cobertura.
Cobertura, right. The news coverage focused on transport and security. The news coverage focused on transport and security. So there you have it, our 8 words for today. Let me go over the list one more time. And this is venue, crowd, route, announcement, gathering, schedule, access, and coverage. All right. So Dan, you wanna do the translation?
Yes.
All right. No peeking, no cheating.
No peeking.
All right. So let's see. Ruta.
Route.
Route, sí. Recinto.
Avenue. No, venue.
Venue, yes. Acceso.
Access.
Cobertura.
Coverage.
Multitud.
Crowd.
Programa.
Schedule.
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 What am I looking for? Encuentro.
Gathering.
Yes. Anuncio, comunicado.
Announcement.
That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. And what did you say recinto was?
Venue.
Venue. Very good. All right. Yes. Okay, so now that we have our useful words, let's practice them. And what are we going to do? We are going to choose definitions, right?
Yes.
No, not yet. We're going to use them in context. All right, so listen up. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say a sentence to you, and what you have to do is complete the sentence by choosing one of 3 words that I will be giving you as options. So let's see. After the concert, a large something there moved slowly toward the metro. After the concert, a large moved slowly toward the metro. So your options are crowd, jacket, or shop. So what is it? After the concert, a large crowd moved slowly towards the metro. Very good. Very easy. That was too easy. Let's see. Let's try another one. The city made an official about changes to the weekend plans. The city made an official about changes to the weekend plans. And you've got message, announcement, or table.
I would say announcement.
All right. The city made an official announcement about changes to the weekend plans. Yes, that is correct. Announcement. What about this one? Anna followed a different because the main avenue was closed. Anna followed a different because the main avenue was closed. So your options are street, route, and coffee shop.
I would say route.
Route, yeah. Anna followed a different route because the main avenue was closed. All right, let's try another one. The festival showed activities for children, families, and visitors. So I'll say that again. The festival, something there, showed activities for children, family, and visitors. So is it schedule, route, or venue?
Schedule?
You don't sound convinced.
No, I'm not.
So the festival, something, showed activities for children, families, and visitors. And your options were schedule, route and venue.
I would say schedule.
Yes. Are you more confident?
Yes.
All right. Yes. The festival schedule showed activities for children, families, and visitors. Let's try one more. The new something there for the ceremony had space for a very large audience. What's audience?
Audiencia.
Yes. So the new something for the ceremony had space for a very large audience. And your options are supermarket, venue, or bedroom.
Venue.
All right. The new venue for the ceremony had space for a very large audience. What was venue, Dan?
Recinto.
Yes. All right. A quiet something took place near the church in the evening. A quiet something took place near the church in the evening. So your options are meeting, gathering, and receipt. So what is it?
I would say gathering.
And not meeting?
No. I think it's gathering.
It is gathering, although meeting can work. However, it's not one of our useful words today. So gathering is the correct one. A quiet gathering took place near the church in the evening. All right. And the last one, the newspapers, something, included interviews, photos, and live updates. I'll say that again. The newspapers included interviews, photos, and live updates. And really easy. Your options are breakfast, coverage, or entrance.
I think it's coverage.
Of course it is. The newspaper's coverage included interviews, photos, and live updates. Coverage. What was that?
Cobertura.
Cobertura. Very good. All right. So let's see. Let's try. We've done that already. Now, let's choose a different type of exercise. What we're going to do is, I've just lost one of the exercises, but tell me which one fits better. Now, I won't be giving you options. You just remember and think which one would fit better to what I'm going to tell you next. Listen to this. You use this word when you talk about the way to get from one place to another. You use this word when you want to talk about the way you get from one place to another.
That's route.
Yes, that is route. Route. Very good. Let's try another one. You use this word when many people are together in the same area. You use this word when many people, I would say when too many people are together in the same area. What word would this be?
That's crowd.
Crowd. Yes. Crowd it is. Very good. You use this other word when newspaper, radio, or television report on an event. You use this word when newspapers, radio, or TV report on an event.
Coverage.
Yes, coverage. Very good. All right. Now, you use this other word when you want to know the time of each activity. The time of each activity.
Schedule.
Schedule. Very good. All right. And let's see. You use this word for the place where a public event happens. I'll say that again. You use this word for the place where a public event happens.
Venue.
Venue. Yes, that is correct. Not avenue, but just venue, right? All right. This is a word for when officials, when official news or information is shared publicly. A word when official news or information is shared publicly.
That's announcement.
That is announcement. Yes. All right. Okay, so what is it time for? It's time for a break, right?
Yes.
Yes. All right, so we're going to go on a break. And when we come back, we are going to continue working on the passive voice. And as I said before, we're going to take it a little bit further. We're going to use a different time, a different tense for these this passive voice. In the meantime, you can always listen to us on the Vaughan Radio app, or also in iVoox or Spotify, or what else then?
Apple
and YouTube, right?
Yes.
Yes. And if you want to learn more about English classes, you can call 91-133-5833, 91-133-5833, and you can talk to one of our representatives for classes. See you in just a moment.
Esto lo que oyes.
You're listening to the right radio. You're listening to Vaughan Radio. You're listening to Vaughan Radio.
El inglés que necesitas ahora por mucho menos. Llega al outlet de Vaughan con libros y cursos de autoestudio que siguen más vigente que nunca.
Objetivo Inglés, Vaughan Certified completo, Speak English Now e Inglés en 10 pasos.
Además, libros desde €1.
Novelas con audio desde $3.50.
Libros infantiles desde €3.
Y mucho más.
Entra en vaughantienda.com.
Vaughan Outlet, aprende más,
pagando menos hasta agotar existencias.
Este verano, ¿quieres que tus hijos se diviertan, vivan 1000 aventuras y además ganen fluidez en inglés, rodeados de naturaleza y con los mejores monitores angloparlantes Vaughan? Tráelos a nuestro Vaughan Summer Camps, con cabañas, actividades acuáticas, multiaventura, nuevos amigos y entornos increíbles donde aprenderán a resolver situaciones cotidianas en inglés sin darse cuenta. Más de 3.000 niños viven nuestras inversiones cada año. Encuentra tu mejor Summer Camp sin salir de España. Contrata tu mejor camp.
Come to learn with us at Vaughan.
¿Te apuntas?
¿Quieres mejorar tu inglés sin complicaciones? Vaughan Inglés 4.0 es el curso de inglés más completo en formato audio, con casi 600 clases desde cero hasta nivel avanzado. Paso a paso, donde y cuando quieras. Claro, práctico y eficaz. Gramática, vocabulario, pronunciación y sobre todo, resultados. Busca nuestro podcast Vaughan Inglés 4.0 en iVoox.
Encuentra todos los libros de nuestros presentadores de radio en las tiendas Vaughan. Nosotros te ayudamos a encontrar el libro perfecto para ti, para todos los niveles y edades. También encontrarás libros de alemán, francés y mucho más. Estamos en calle Orense 75, en Madrid, o en nuestras 6 delegaciones por España. Ven a vernos o visita vaughantienda.com. Vaughan, learn English.
Estas vacaciones, haz un viaje para tu inglés. Con los cursos intensivos semanales de Vaughan, mejora tu inglés durante cualquier periodo vacacional. Navidad, Semana Santa, verano, tú decides cuándo. Una semana para mejorar tu fluidez. Gana confianza al hablar. Aprovecha tu tiempo libre al máximo. Y lo mejor es que puedes reservar tu curso desde ya para asegurarte tu plaza en el momento que prefieras. No dejes pasar la oportunidad de avanzar en tu inglés estas vacaciones. Entra en grupovaughan.com/intensivos y contrata tu semana intensiva hoy mismo, porque tu inglés también merece unas vacaciones.
En Vaughan Town hay un antes y un después. El antes es inseguridad, titubeo, fastidio. El después es confianza, convicción y arrojo. Y esto en solo 6 días.
El mayor ambiente lingüístico jamás creado, con la mayor variedad de acentos nativos nunca antes reunidos. Vaughan Town, el pueblo anglo de Vaughan. Vaughan Town. Rechaza imitaciones. Infórmate en el 911335833.
Vaughan Town. Cambia tu inglés ya.
Aprender inglés nunca fue tan fácil. Vaughan Talkmaster está siempre contigo, en el metro, en casa o en el trabajo. Practica donde quieras, cuando quieras, desde entrevistas hasta negociaciones. Mejora tu inglés con nuestra inteligencia artificial adaptativa. Entra en talkmaster.es, descarga la app y prueba gratis durante una semana. Tú decides cómo y cuándo mejorar.
Speaking with Confidence with Ale.
And welcome back to Speaking with Confidence. Before the break, we've been talking about plans that will be happening, that are things that are taking place this week in Madrid. And we've mentioned some big events, like the Pope coming, the book fair. What else? We said the concert, Bad Bunny's concert, Real Madrid's presidential elections. But the most important event this week is Trivia Night, right, Dan?
Yes.
Vaughan's Trivia Night. And this is happening tomorrow, June 2nd, 2026, at 8 p.m. And where, Dan?
At the Tostap Room de Malasaña.
Yes, and this is in San Vicente Ferrer, number 33, right? At 8 o'clock tomorrow. So who's hosting? This is very important.
Alberto Alonso.
Alberto Alonso. So as he says, be there or
Be squared.
Be square. Yes. All right. So before we continue, I want to ask you something. What happens normally we can think that all these plans, all these events that are going to be taking place should go fine, right, Dan? This is what we all expect to. Events as big as these, they should go fine if they're planned carefully, right?
Yes.
Yes, but usually there is always something that goes wrong. Something always can go wrong, right? It can be anything. And the problem is not necessarily one single thing. It's like the combination of many things, many small things. What I think is a good example is, for example, many people can arrive at the venue at the same time, right? And if this happens, there is a big probability, a big possibility that the entrances will get crowded. And if this happens, what can happen then? What would the outcome of that be?
The streets are closed.
Streets will be closed, right? And what happens because of that? There's like a chain reaction because of all these little things, a combination of things. If streets are closed, then what happens?
People can't move easily through the city.
People won't move easily through the city, you are right. The public transport schedule will be changed or may change, right? And what else? If you're trying to get somewhere, you may be late as well. So many things can go wrong. There's a high chance of crowds, possibility of delays, and this can also cause confusion, right? You don't know what time, where to go, how to get there. Well, so I think this point matters because most gatherings are safe when they are planned carefully, right? Routes are checked, access points are organized. How soon should you leave your house if you are going to a major event then? In your case?
At least half hour earlier.
Just half hour? Half hour is enough? In your case?
Maybe it depends on the event, but usually it is.
Yes, usually it is. Right. I would say maybe leave a little sooner than that. Earlier, maybe. Especially this week because so many things are happening this week that because of many events happening this week, there's the possibility of many more things happening not the right way, many more mistakes or things that can happen. Our chances of that happening are big, right? But anyway, so why am I discussing this? Why am I talking about this? Because this is a perfect example on learning how to talk about things that need to be done, things that have been done, and things that are being done to keep the city moving. That is the language, the grammar that we are going to work on next. And what is this? This is the passive voice. But this time we are going to be using them in a different form. All right. Be done. Let's begin with the first one. Be done. So we use be done after structures that need the base form of the verb. For example, can be done, must be done, should be done. But before I continue, what is the most important thing about passive voice? The main idea is that we use the passive voice to focus on the activity, on the action itself, and not the person, right? Not who executes the action, but the action itself. Remember that? That was from last Friday. We talked about this. Well, same idea today, but the only difference is the tense. All right, so back to what I was saying. We use be done with other verbs that need this structure. Can be done, must be done, should be done, and so on. Needs to be done as well, has to be done, or is going to be done. And some example. Can you help me translate, Dan?
Yes.
Let's see. The route needs to be checked.
La ruta necesita ser comprobada.
Yes. La ruta necesita ser comprobada o revisada. How about this one? The venue has to be prepared.
El recinto necesita ser preparado.
Well,
tiene que ser preparado.
Tiene que ser preparado. See, we're using verbs that need the passive structure as well. The schedule can be changed.
El horario no puede ser cambiado.
Well, okay. And if it was a positive statement?
El horario puede ser cambiado.
Yes, el horario puede ser cambiado. So again, we're not talking about who's doing this. We are talking about what's happening, no? And that's the important thing here. How about if I say, access may be limited?
Los accesos pueden ser limitados.
Exactamente. So, what are we talking about here? We're talking about something that is necessary, something that is possible or advisable or planned, okay? Things that have to, need to, change, prepared, checked, all these other verbs that come after. So we're not focusing on the person who does the action. We're focusing on the thing itself, all right? Not someone needs to check the route, but the route needs to be checked. No importa por quién, no importa quién revise la ruta, lo importante es que la ruta sea revisada, all right? So, as I said on Friday, this sounds a bit more formal, but mainly more neutral. Es una expresión más neutral and useful when we want to talk about things like events, news, public information, city organization. All right? So how is the pattern? How is the structure formed? Like this. Subject, then the modal verb, need to or have to, plus be and past participle. So it all makes sense if I give you an example. The route must be checked. All right, so the route, subject, must, modal verb, be, and then checked, which is the past participle of the verb. The route must be checked. The entrance should be opened early. The entrance is the subject, should, the modal verb, be, opened earlier or early. All right? When you hear be done, when you hear this structure, be done, think ser hecho, ser revisado, o ser preparado, o hacerse. All right? It needs to be checked. Tiene que ser revisado. It can be changed. What am I saying then?
It can be changed. Puede ser cambiado.
Puede ser cambiado, exacto. It should be confirmed.
Debería estar confirmado.
Debería, sí. It should be confirmed. Debería ser confirmado, exacto. All right. Okay, so that is the first one, be done. When I say done, this done puede ser reemplazado por otro verbo. El done puede ser reemplazado por otro verbo en su forma pasado participio. Okay? So, next structure is been done. Been done. When do we use been? Been now, B-E-E-N, and then done, que igualmente puede ser sustituido por otro verbo. So we use been done in perfect passive structures, en los perfectos, en los tiempos perfectos. This means we will normally see it in has been, have been, had been, en los tiempos del pasado perfecto, presente perfecto, y así. For example, what is the following then? The announcement has been made.
El anuncio ha sido hecho.
Bueno, se ha hecho.
Se ha hecho.
Yes, has been made. How about this one? The tickets have been sold.
Los tickets se han vendido.
Bueno, han sido vendidos. Han sido vendidos. So that is has been, have been, had been, han sido. Okay? How about this one? The schedule has been updated.
El horario ha sido actualizado.
Yes, el horario ha sido actualizado. All right? That's it. So what are we focusing here? We're focusing on something that is already complete. Ya ha sucedido. The action happened before now. Ha sucedido antes que ahora, o sea, en un tiempo pasado. All right? We're again, like last time, we're not focusing on who did it. We are focusing on the result. Listen to this. The organizers have updated the schedule, but what we want to say now, how do we try rephrase this using this structure? The schedule has been updated. In la primera, we're focusing on who did it, right? The organizers have updated the schedule, but now we say instead, the schedule has been updated. So this is also useful for news, city information, and what we're talking about today, context today. The date has been announced, the rules have been shared, the route has been changed, the area has been closed. Okay? So the pattern of the structure is like this. Subject, has, have, or had, depending on the tense, been, and then the past participle. Okay? So when you hear this structure, en español sería ha sido hecho, han sido hechos, se ha hecho o se han hecho. All right? Very good. And finally, the third structure that we're going to work on today is being done. Being done. When do we use being done? When the action is in progress. The action is in progress. It's happening right now, or it was happening at a specific moment in the past. All right? So we can probably listen to it when we hear is being, are being, was being, or were being. Okay? For example, the venue is being prepared. What am I saying, Dan?
El recinto está siendo preparado.
Yes, see, it's happening right now. The streets are being closed.
Las calles están siendo cerradas.
Yes. So we are focusing on the action that is happening at this present time, right? The route was being changed.
La habitación...
The route.
El tejado estaba siendo cambiado.
The route. Useful word?
La ruta estaba siendo cambiada.
Oh, you heard roof.
Yes.
Yes, the route was being changed. Now here is something that was happening in the past. So, say that again.
La ruta estaba siendo cambiada.
Estaba siendo cambiada, yes, right. It was happening, but in the past, right? It already ended, but it was happening. Estaba en curso, pero en el pasado, en un tiempo pasado. All right, aquí la acción no ha terminado aún, sigue en progreso, o estuvo en progreso en un tiempo pasado. All right, is being en el momento, was being en el pasado, igualmente en curso. All right? Okay. So, now that we've got those, when you hear this, was being or is being, in Spanish, sería está siendo hecho o se está haciendo. Right, Dan?
Yes.
Yes, okay. All right, so let's compare these three. Be done, something needs to happen, or something can happen, or something should happen. Right? The route needs to be checked. ¿En español, Dan?
La habitación necesita ser comprobada.
Route.
La ruta necesita ser comprobada.
Not room, not roof. Route. La ruta tiene que ser comprobada o revisada. Right? The action is necessary. Being done, let's see. The route has been changed. ¿Qué estoy diciendo?
La ruta ha sido cambiada.
Exactamente. Well, checked. The route.
La ruta ha sido comprobada.
Exacto. La misma idea, diferente tiempo. Aquí, the action is complete. La acción ya terminó. Se completó la acción. Pero si te digo esto, being done, okay, this is the third structure. The route is being checked.
La ruta está siendo comprobada.
Está en curso. O si dijera, the route was being checked.
La ruta estaba siendo comprobada.
Exactamente. The action was happening, but in the past. All right? All right, so now that we've got those, let's practice with this grammar. So we're going to continue just a little bit with all three structures in Spanish and English. Okay, Dan? You want to help me out?
Yes.
All right, so let's see. La ruta tiene que ser revisada antes de salir. Tiene que ser revisada antes de salir.
The route has to be checked before leaving.
Yes, exactamente. El anuncio ya ha sido publicado.
The announcement has been published.
Yes. Ya ha sido publicado. Very good. The announcement has been published. Podríamos añadir aquí también has already been published. Otra. El recinto está siendo preparado para el evento.
The venue is being prepared for the event.
Yes. So we are using the passive voice, and we are also using el tiempo que nos muestra que la acción se está llevando a cabo en el momento presente. All right, how about this one? El acceso puede estar limitado esta tarde.
The access may be limited this evening.
Yes.
This evening.
Eso está bien. Bueno, tarde.
This afternoon.
Yes, so the access may be limited this afternoon. Another one. El horario ha sido actualizado.
The schedule has been updated.
Yes, un tiempo, el present perfect. The schedule has been updated. Present perfect with the passive voice. How about this one? La cobertura está siendo seguida por muchas personas.
The coverage is being followed by many people.
Yes, very good. So this is happening at the moment. The coverage is being followed by many people. How about this one? La multitud puede ser dirigida a otra salida.
The crowd can be directed to another exit.
Yes, the crowd. Y el otro día hablábamos de may or can't. Aquí podríamos utilizar esa.
The crowd may be directed to another exit.
Yes, may be directed to another exit. Very good. All right. So now that we've got those translations, let's work with English. And what you need to do is really easy here. You just need to choose be, been, or being. Okay? If I tell you, the venue has already been, or being prepared for the evening event. I'll say that again. The venue has already prepared for the evening event. What would you use?
I will use been.
Yes. The venue has already been prepared for the evening event. Very good. We're using the perfect tense. Let's choose another one. Let's do another one. The route should checked before people leave home. The route should checked before people leave home.
The route should be checked before people leave home.
Yes, the route should be checked. Be and checked, right? Because necesita ser verificada, necesita ser revisada. All right, so be plus the verb, the past participle of the verb, be checked. Let's try another one. The schedule is reviewed because several events are happening on the same day. The schedule is reviewed because several events are happening on the same day.
Being. The schedule is being reviewed because several events are happening the same day.
Yes. Oh, you remembered.
Yes, the first time.
Well done. All right. Yes, and that is correct. The schedule is being reviewed because several events are happening on the same day. Por lo tanto, esa es una acción que se está llevando a cabo en este momento. Está en curso. Access may restricted near the stadium if the area gets too busy. Access may restricted near the stadium if the area gets too busy.
Maybe.
Yes. No, maybe. No. You did it good. I'm just making it clear that it's not one word, maybe. It's may and be, right? Yes, very good. So, access may be restricted near the stadium if the area gets too busy. Very good. And the last one. The announcement has shared with visitors online. The announcement has shared with visitors online. Been or being?
Been.
Yes. The announcement has been shared with visitors online. Ya sucedió. Sucedió. It already happened. The action is already complete, right? The announcement has been shared with visitors online. That's a perfect tense. And that's it. The last one. Do we have time for one more at least? Yes. Ready then?
Yes.
The gathering has moved to a larger area. The gathering has moved to a larger area. So be, been, or being.
Been.
Yes, the gathering has been moved to a larger area. So again, what happened? This action has already taken place. It is complete. It happened in the past. We're using the the perfect tense. And we are not focusing on who did it, but on the fact that it already, that something happened. Que se cambió. All right. That's it. And let's see. So remember, do we have time? No, we don't, right? Well, almost. Let's try the last one. In a different context. The tables are for a large group. What would you use there? Different context. The tables are, we're talking about a restaurant here. The tables are something for a large group.
Being prepared.
Yes, the tables are being prepared for a large group. See, we can use these structures in different contexts. Well, that's it for today's. We've worked on the passive voice, second part of the passive voice. This time we moved it, we went a little bit deeper with different tenses. And that's it. Well, now, what do you have next? The lunch hour, the lunchtime show with Andrea, Vaughan, and Rob. And stick around. You and me, we'll talk again tomorrow.
Estás escuchando Vaughan Radio.
Este verano, ¿quieres que tus hijos se diviertan, vivan 1000 aventuras y además ganen fluidez en inglés, rodeados de naturaleza y con los mejores monitores angloparlantes Vaughan? Tráelos a nuestro Vaughan Summer Camps. Hay 4 ubicaciones diferentes para que elijas tu mejor opción. Con cabañas, actividades acuáticas, multiaventura, nuevos amigos y entornos increíbles donde aprenderán a resolver situaciones cotidianas en inglés sin darse cuenta. Más de 3000 niños viven nuestras inmersiones cada año. Encuentra tu mejor Summer Camp sin salir de España. Ahora también en la playa. Llámanos al 917001199 y contrata tu mejor camp.
Come to learn with us at Vaughan.
¿Te apuntas? El inglés que necesitas ahora por mucho menos. Llega al outlet de Vaughan con libros y cursos de autoestudio que siguen más vigente que nunca.
Objetivo Inglés, Vaughan Certified completo, Speak English Now e Inglés en 10 pasos.
Además, libros desde €1.
Novelas con audio desde $3.50.
Libros infantiles desde €3.
Y mucho más.
Entra en vaughantienda.com.
Vaughan Outlet, aprende más,
pagando menos, hasta agotar existencias.
Who's ready for our upcoming trivia night?
Ready to rock, Daddy.
Do you have the info?
Sure, it's Tuesday, June 2nd, at the Toast Tap Room, at 8 p.m., hosted by you.
Nos vemos el martes 2 de junio a las 8 de la tarde para el próximo Vaughan Trivia Night.
Be there, be square, amigos.
¿Quieres aprender inglés a tu propio ritmo y según tu horario? En Vaughan tenemos la solución perfecta para ti. Con las clases particulares online de Vaughan, disfrutarás de la máxima flexibilidad en tu aprendizaje del inglés. Tú eliges. ¿Prefieres centrarte en la conversación o en la gramática? No hay ningún problema. Con Vaughan puedes seleccionar la modalidad que más te convenga. Y no solo eso, sino que también tienes completa libertad para elegir el día, la hora y la duración de tus clases. ¿Solo tienes 25 minutos? Perfecto. En Vaughan nos adaptamos a ti. Visita grupovaughan.com hoy mismo y descubre cómo nuestras clases particulares pueden transformar tu forma de aprender inglés. Flexibilidad y calidad en la enseñanza del inglés a tu medida.
Una semana en un lugar apartado.
Nativos angloparlantes de todas partes del mundo, uno por cada estudiante.
Terminantemente prohibido hablar en español.
Actividades organizadas y conversaciones en inglés a todas horas. No exageramos.
Aquí o hablas inglés o hablas inglés.
Y da igual las veces que te lo contemos.